Hey, what's up guys? Brandon here for RC Nightmare. Today we're taking a look at not the new, but the XXX-SCT from Losi. It's been out for a while. We finally got our hands on one, so we thought we'd take a look. This is kind of the same comparable truck to the HPI Blitz, the Traxxas / two-wheel drive, the OFNA SC10, and so on and so forth. It's a two-wheel drive, low center of gravity platform, more made for racing than anything else. Let's take a look. I'll show you what I mean. This guy does come ready to run, so you got everything you need in the box. This is Spectrum powered, which is a nice bonus for all you 2.4 runners. Manual and bag. The truck, and in here we'll have a radio. Box in a box in a box, as they say. Give you a peek of this. Packaged quite well. Alright, so here's your transmitter. Again, this is a Spectrum powered 2-channel, 2.4 gigahertz remote. Nothing too fancy, but it's all you need to run it. A couple of accessories in here. Might as well take a look right away, see what they got. What did they give you? Oh, double A's and a tool set, bind plug, everything you need to get this thing going. Let's get this out of the way. Take a look at the truck itself. I got a feeling it's attached to that box, so we'll just deal with it for now. Body comes pretty nicely set up. Some good graphics on here. I got the scale number plates, all the name brand decals, and what I like is just visible. I'm a big fan of paint jobs that are just annoyingly visible, and this is like a fluorescent yellow against a black, so you can't really miss that. So here's your setup, and again, I apologize, she's still attached. Let's clip it out of here. Get a better view of it. These companies always making sure these trucks don't run away on their own. All right, there you have it. This is the bare chassis. You can see it resembles, like I said before, the Blitz, the Slash, the Associated. It's got the low pan chassis. Well, the Slash doesn't necessarily have that, so we'll just say it's to the Blitz and SC10 from Associated. Low pan chassis. It's really based off their stadium truck layout that they've extended a little bit. Associated did the same thing, and tweaked for Shortcourse. So you got the front bumper, the rear bumper. This thing comes stock with your standard motor. This is an interesting little thing I'll point out because I get a lot of questions about these two little deals. Right on the back, there's two small, they almost look like capacitors. Those are current limiters, so if you start to draw too much current, you're running it through the grass or something of the sort that's overloading that stock motor. Those things kick in, limit the current, bleed the rest off as heat, so they do get kind of hot. Just some feature they added to keep them burning out motors. I know those Traxxas are pretty notorious for blowing through the stock motors. So it's kind of nice that they throw that in there. You got an SR300 receiver, again a Spectrum brand receiver, and a 12-turn LiPo-compatible ESC. Now obviously they're not giving you that LiPo or the battery or anything of the sort, but if you want to run a LiPo straight away, the ESC's got the cutoff for it, and it can handle it. Going through a couple of the features, we do have aluminum shock bodies right out of the box. That's kind of nice to see. Going to be front and rear aluminum shock bodies, adjustable just like everything else you see out there. These are mock beadlocks, not real beadlocks, just kind of look like it. Nothing too fancy otherwise. Dog bones in the back, full ball bearings throughout, standard steering servo. I'm looking for anything that really stands out to me. This is the first time I've looked at this truck closely. You got your stock mud flaps, a few nice little features, but really it's a bare bones short course. It's meant for racing. They're going to keep it as light and nimble out of the box as possible. Not necessarily a basher, although I've heard good things about this in terms of how it holds up, but this is really your track truck. So the XXX-SCT for all you guys out there who haven't doubled in the Losi brand yet. Again, they were a little late to the game, but the stuff they come out with has done really well. We got the 4-wheel drive version of this. Love it. I'm sure this one will do well too. It looks like it's set up. So we'll get it on the track, get a few more details for you and report back. If you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Just comment below. Or you can post up at rcnightmare.com/forums. Get all your questions answered there. Thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll talk to you soon.